took the empty part. And Golden Corral, it's a buffet, you guys. You're supposed to be able to just put the food on your plate and you go back to your seat to eat. That is not for you to come and bring bags, you guys. She took the bread wrapper and put the rice, dumping it in the bag. Yes, she did. And when this girl was getting ready to say something, this other, black girl just shook her head to her. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Her and my aunts, I'm sure, were ready to pounce. So I don't go to places like that with them anymore. So that was a IKYL for me. Like we don't you can't put rice in a bread bag at Golden Corral. I'm just saying. So I felt like, the hustle man, I think me and GA's family, if we put them together, we could have a whole season of a reality show, in 2 days. Just get an Airbnb, take us to a couple restaurants, his daddy side of the family, my mama side of the family. Y'all will be laughing for literally at least 16 weeks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Not the cookies. Never count. Ah, oh, yeah.
And then, oh, I got you. Dr. Jen, the other question I have for you is, does, well, my family would have said, fool, you do it when the girl is not around. You're not discreet. But that's what my family would say. I'm just saying. You got to turn around and you got to make sure nobody's looking. But anyway, I have never liked buffets. Like I'm the one, like I don't go to those. I just like it looks like a trough to me. I can't do it.
That part.
My family's like with a glass of water. I'm the boring one. But yeah, cookies, cake. I'm sorry, the sweet thing. Let me hush. I just took a nap and woke up, so I'm gonna be a little silly. But I have to say, I can't hold it back. Maria, are you there? Maria, I'm here. I love you. I love you back. I miss you. I miss you very much.
Oh, that is so
Definitely
sweet.
talk off the app. Yeah, I'll send you a number right now. Sorry, Shawnte.
No, no, you're totally fine. I actually, so GA's he was telling me how, do you remember that I told y'all about this hustle man uncle? So when they went to Golden Corral, he was saying, how they have the pans of chicken? So he thinking that he grabbed the whole pan of chicken to bring it back to give it to all the people. And they were saying, no, you can't take the people whole pan of chicken. Hustle man bought the whole pan of chicken to their table as a family and start putting it on his plate so he could pack it up and put it in his bag. See, this is why, Dr. Chin, I don't go. So I said, GA, this is why I ain't gone in decades at this point now. Like I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I'm just saying that's that reason.
You're okay, but you're hilarious.
Oh my gosh. I would love to know anyone else. And, I don't know that I heard you guys share wins, and I really do want to give you an opportunity. Does anybody have a win from this week or maybe a health win that you want to share really quick? Because I got some rucking and bucking, some content. We finna get into it, y'all. I got 3 things that I want to really delve into, but I really would love to start off with some wins. We got our laugh out the way. I would love to know if there's anyone. And if anyone has anything in the audience, if you drop it in the chat, if you can't come to stage, listen, I'll go ahead and I'll definitely read it out loud. So let me know. So do you guys, is there anybody else that has an IKYL moment or a win, a health win, or any type of win that you'd like to share really quick?
Well, one of my health opportunity to get out, right, and take a 10-mile ride. I couldn't wait for the weather to get good, and I got out there, and then that was yesterday, and then today I was able to go rucking and bucking to walk about 30 minutes with my weighted vest. So I got out there and did that just a little while, just right before I came in and got on here. So that's a win for me.
Woo! Oh my gosh. You see, I had to give you a nice Ric Flair for that one. Listen, that is what I am talking about, brother. Listen. Yes, he said I was rucking and bucking. Listen, I can't wait to get mine in tonight. I went earlier this morning. I did just a light sunrise walk, but I didn't do my full on, ruck. Definitely did some sauna and some stretches while I was rising and grinding and grounding, as I call it, rising and grounding this morning. So I love that win. Oh man, that was really, really great. So the weather, I take it, was supportive for you to be outdoors because you're not in Florida, right?
I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah,
Woo!
it's about 86 to.
Really? Say what? I thought it was snowing up there still. See, you can see how much my Florida brain knows about y'all's weather and all that lovely stuff. So, Pastor Jeff.
Next week, so you never know.
What'd you say? Don't put that on us. Don't you put it on us. There he goes. He there go Pastor Jeff Rodney. I think he came in from his siesta. He came in from his siesta. Then he says, "Oh, I was able to get a good workout in doing lots of farm work." That's what's up. That's what's up. You guys, I'm gonna have a cheat sheet ready and available for you guys if you want it. You can just make sure you back channel me, or you can text me if you have my number, or you can email me, or if you DM me on Facebook. It's a lot faster. I'm still trying to figure out the whole Instagram. I don't know what it is with Instagram messages. I just don't get them. I just don't see the icon to check those messages. So I got to figure it out. So I'm slow to answer on Instagram, but for sure, Facebook is a lot. That's where I am. And the back channels here, I figured it out. Finally. Thank God. All right, you guys, listen, my theme that I really want us to really seal and heal. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Let me take a moment. Is there anyone else that has a health win? Any other health win before I get into it? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Thank you so much for sharing, Rodney and Denny and Marla and Dr. Jen. Anyone else has a health win that they want to share?
I love that you reframed mine into a win, but oh,
It was. Yes, ma'am. Listen, that IKYL was for sure. That's a win with you and Marla. Y'all both had a win. It was funny. I can tell you that much. That's for sure. So, you guys, tonight, I don't know why people put that preposition before that phrase. But I really want to talk to you guys about I am well. That the I am piece of the wellness part. That I am well. So I'm talking about rucking, immune health, rhodiola part two, and the power of God's I am. The scripture that I really wanted to leave with you guys was Exodus chapter 3, verse 14, when God told Moses, when he asked, "Who do I say sent me? I am who I am." And just really for us to unpack that just a little bit. See, here's the thing. When God told Moses, "I am," he revealed the himself as a present, that whole powerful and sufficient and never lacking nature and essence, right? So when we say I am well, we not pretending life is perfect. Like nobody's saying that. Nobody's doing that. What we're doing is, I love Maria coming down your street. We're aligning our words, our habits, healing with the God who is already enough. Like, so tonight, you guys, I really, really want us to lean in on rucking for strength, immune supportive nutrition, for our resilience, and rhodiola for that stamina and stress support. Uh-huh. So we're gonna read, Pastor Jeff. We're gonna read. I'm messing with you, brother. I'm messing with you. Oh man, don't take rodeo at night. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't take it at night. So I want you guys to, if you are guilty of this, please stop calling yourself broken. Listen, let's start with energy. Like some of us wake up and the first thing we say, "I'm tired, I'm stressed," or "Oh man, I'm too old for this," and "Oh, I'm in pain." Why would we use that present, listen, that present moment power? That present moment power of I am, to put it on something like tired, to put it on something like stressed. That's attaching an identity to it. We can have episodes of tiredness. We can have episodes of stress. We can have episodes of hurting and pain and discomfort. And listen, y'all know how I feel about this old thing. As I told you, listen, unless you're looking at the scale properly between 0 and 120 for that human lifespan, then you can't tell me 60 you old. You can't tell me 70 is old. It's not. 60 is just a halfway point. Listen, you ain't grown till you're 80. So I'm just saying, think about what you are choosing to use and put your I am on. And then let's make that shift. Let's make that shift. See, here's the thing. When I think about the fact that, God identifies himself as the I am, not I was, not I might be, not I'm gonna be, not I'll get back to you later, am. No, no, no. I am. We're talking about present tense power. We're talking about right now, as my mama would say. So today we not, declaring denial. We declaring direction. Direction. So here's the thing, that I am, it speaks to the creative part and the creative nature that was even put inside of us because we're made in his image. So here's the thing that I need you to understand. When someone asks you how you're doing, I am well. We don't have to say, I'm sick. Why would we want to use our creative power on sickness? Why use our creative power on tiredness and things that actually make us weaker and not better? Listen, we're here on purpose for a purpose. We are here on purpose for a purpose. And here's the thing, I need us to tap into the I am nature that we have within us to create the things that are going to actually heal us, create the things that are good for us, that create the things that are life-giving and life-affirming for us. That I am well. I am well. So here's the thing. The words after I am become a form of an agreement. Like think about it like you signing a contract. Think about it as like you're signing a marriage certificate. Entering a marital contract. Or like you signing away your birthright when you sitting here saying I'm defeated or I am stupid. Why would you use that power of I am on something like that? And I know I've been guilty of it. See, like when we say I am exhausted, that keeps you focused on depletion. See, when you say I am stuck, that keeps you mentally frozen. But if you say things like I am healing, oh, what you just did, you open the door for action. When we say things like I am well, guess what it does? It reminds your body, mind, and spirit where you are headed. See, there's a book called The Body Keeps Score. The Body Keeps Score. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Y'all, I feel it in my bones because I really want us to do some declarations tonight. So I would love for you to unmic with me. And I'm going to ask you, there are four statements. I got four statements that I want you to say out loud. And those of you, if you're in the listening lounge, and able to type it into the chat, type this phrase into the chat. Y'all ready? If you can, unmic. Unmic. If everybody can unmic with me. Everybody can unmic. Whoever can. And I'm going to repeat it right now. I am not my symptoms. I am not my setbacks. I am not my stress. I am being restored. Woo! Thank y'all so much. That's our part one. That was a way for me to wake y'all up too. So faith without action, that's like buying some running shoes. You get what I'm saying? That's like getting some Air Force Ones, and then you got them sitting in the closet and talking about, okay, they're gonna testify from the closet. Come on now, you ain't even lace them up. You ain't even put on the shoes to get outside to go for a ruck. Listen, rucking is simply carrying weight on purpose. That's walking a weighted backpack or a weighted vest. Listen, life already gives us weight, right? So Ruckin teaches us to carry weight with posture, with purpose, with progress. Listen, here's some of the bennies. Hey, like Benny and the Jets. Listen, we're talking about building mental toughness. We're talking about Hey, what you know? What you know about that? Oh, Pastor Jeff, I wish you could load it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on with it. Can you put some Elton John? You got to cue it up for me. You got to cue it up for me. So listen, talking about building our legs, our hip, our back, our core strength. We're talking about supporting cardiovascular endurance, y'all. That endurance. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Mm. See, those basil seeds I had earlier. Ah, excuse me. But that our stamina, that functional stamina, this helps improves it. So here's what you'll notice after even after rucking for 2 weeks, you should it should feel easier. Like the whatever your chosen weight that you did, even if you started with 5 pounds, like you're gonna notice that it's gonna feel easier. It's going to physically feel easier to you the more you do it, because just like that it builds up that stamina functionally really quick. Like the one that I have now, my favorite one, it already feels too light. It already feels too light, and it shouldn't be, because it really truly hasn't been that long that I was at that one. I'm being lazy, honestly. I had to use that and tell the truth, but I'm having a lazy episode.
We're not going to let you get away with that. This gave us some positive I am. So check that.
Yes.
You are not being lazy. You are becoming energetic. Thank you, Health.
Yes, I'm becoming energetic about searching through the boxes and digging out the other ones so that I can increase the weight. So, yes, yes, I am becoming more diligent to put the room in my schedule to go and get the other one so that I can take up the weight just a bit more. You're absolutely right. You see how quick, you see how easy it is to go into those I ams that are not the right I ams for what we're trying to do, just that quick for what we are intending to do or planning to do or are doing. So, yes, thank you for that reframe, Pastor Jeff. Yes. So, just like Moses had to move forward even when he felt unqualified, sometimes wellness start with one obedient step. You can do that with rucking. You can start with 5 or 10 pounds. Listen, you can start out with a 5 minute walk. You can start out with a 2 minute walk if you got to. But 10 to 20 minutes is where we're trying to get to. And keeping your posture tall. Listen, start slow and build gradually. Or maybe you're not ready to get out and do a walk with your weighted vest. You can use it around the house. You can use it while you're at the grocery store. Just get started. Just get started. That's why I love that quote by Dr. King when he says, if you can't fly, guess what? You can run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. And I think what did Dr. Mary Lynn say? She put an extra one on the end of it. Listen, it's just, but by any means, just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. You can do this. I'm strong enough to start small. I'm strong enough to start small. That is something that I really want you to say. Yes.
There's the Les Brown. Les Brown said, if you're down, just look up until you can get up.
Ooh, that's one of my favorites that I like to put in my gratitude. Listen, that I like to share. I'm telling you, like, I love that he said that if you can look up, you can get up. Hey, hey. So I'm strong enough to start small. I want somebody to type that in the chat. I am strong enough to start small. I am strong enough to start small. Now, I hope that I've given you a little motivation so that you could get started rucking, or at least just look into it and consider it. Consider it. I offer you an opportunity to consider rucking. And next, let's talk about, I don't want us to be given over into fear and pandemonium and being all worried about this new hanana shanana virus. You get what I'm saying? Like, I hear that there's a lot that's going on, y'all, in the news, and people are starting to be like, oh my gosh, are we getting ready to have another shutdown? And all these, I cannot begin to tell you the stuff that has come across, you know, my messages and things like that that people are starting to be concerned with. And I understand it. I get it. I get it. So the best thing that you could do is tap in to what it is that you've already been blessed with, which is an immune system, one that is adaptable. Your immune system is always working on your behalf. It's a gift. It's a gift that we can easily tap into. And guess what supports that? Rucking does. That simple walk, it gives your immune system a chance to rejuvenate itself. It gives itself a chance to, guess what? Naturally increase your natural killer cells. It helps your B cells, which are definitely, those are your club bouncers. It helps your T cells, which is your literally your surveillance crew. And listen, also your snipers. So when you think about a simple walk, this is why doctors and other healthcare practitioners, many of us are screaming from the mountaintops, trying to help people to understand that movement truly is medicine. But guess what? There's also some things that you can do. I love what Dr. Tangi said. She said your plate needs to start to support your mandate. And so your plate can help support your immune health mandate by doing simple things. If you don't know what fruit to start with, listen, consider a kiwi. As long as you're not allergic to it, which I haven't come across anyone thus far that said that they are, but there are people who are allergic to water. Is there someone that's allergic to it? Shut the front door. Oh my God, you're my first.
Throat froze.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. But if you
No, it's so delicious. I already know what it tastes like. You know how bad it is? You know how good something is and you're allergic to it?
Yes, ma'am. Trust me, I know. I would love to be able to tap into the metabolic power of kimchi. And I've seen it work for my athletes and others. And guess what, Maria? I am as allergic as it comes. I can't do it. Cognac root, I can't do. I was just like, oh my gosh, why does my immune system not like this? So I feel you, my sister, and kiwi is such a superfruit. Oh,
I outgrew being allergic to apple and cherries. And I don't know about pears yet, but I outgrew those. So hopefully I'll outgrow kiwi too.
yes, ma'am. I'm praying for you that you will. I'm praying that you will. But for those of you who are not, and that's why I love to put that caveat out, you guys, and say, you know, any food items or beverages I'm mentioning, like I'm giving you options. I'm not giving you, a forceful list. I'm not like that and I'll never be that way. I'm giving you just options of things that you may be able to try until you find one. I'm not saying you got to do all. I'm saying, try and see some of which ones will work for you and your family because we all, like you see how Maria is, she's allergic to kiwi, but she may not be allergic to kimchi. I'm allergic to kimchi. So something one man's, medicine could be another man's poison in essence. You get what I'm saying? And I love the fact of the idea of outgrowing it. So, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why there's such a beautiful multiplicity of options. And so I really want you to think about even down to the type of vegetables. Now is the time for us to lean in and be intentional and deliberate about having kale and spinach in your weekly plan. We're talking about things specifically targeted at your body's defense and offense. See, it's not enough to run a good defense, a good health defense. You have to be able to put some points on the board. That rucking is going to help put points on the board. Listen, moving your body, listen, at least 20 minutes a day, like low impact, low intensity without spiking cortisol, that's going to help you put some immune health points on the board. Listen, and adding greens like spinach and kale, listen, that's putting points on the board. If you can do kiwi, listen, that's putting points on the board. When pomegranate is in season, put points on the board. When I'm talking specifically about things that I have an immune health cheat sheet, if you guys would like one, I'll certainly send that over to you as well. Listen, but garlic, ginger, turmeric. I'm giving you some things. I'm literally going down the list of things that I know that can help you. I know that they can help you. So you don't have to worry about, being overly like concerned and fearful. Listen, strengthen your immune system. Do the things that you got to do. When you have storms coming through, you put up shutters and all of these things. You prepare your physical home, but you're not going to prepare the home. You're not going to invest in the house that houses you. You can't move out of this. This is your forever home while you're on this earth. You're not going nowhere. This body right here, this is you, this is what's housing you. And it's housing you until you take your dying breath, until you take your last breath, y'all. I'm just saying. I invite you to be about the business of investing in the house that houses you. Hey, Uncle John. Oh man, can somebody text GA and see where he at? we ready. We ready. Rucking and bucking. So there are fats, healthy fats, things like avocados, and I can't stand avocados, y'all. I'm just be real with you. Those are just, woo, but I understand. I'm not gonna let the toddler in me rule that. So I found a way to consume avocado, even though I don't like the taste, even though I don't like the texture. It ain't about the liking of it. It's about the nutrients and knowing what it does. That's if you don't have an allergic reaction or response, or if it doesn't agree with your body. Walnuts is another option, almonds, and as long as you again see how your body feels. Wild caught salmon, those are some options that specifically listen. The zinc that's in salmon, in addition to you got the omega-3 fatty acids, you get heart health benefits. But I'm telling you, salmon is a bad mama jamma when it comes down to your immune health. Listen, and then staying hydrated, not putting yourself in a dehydrated state, not forcing yourself to literally drink pre-pee to circulate. And guess what it does? It hampers your immune system. It hampers your immune system from the inside. So I'm asking you to be willing to drink at least half of your body weight in ounces of water, and that movement daily, and then managing your stress. We talked about the 478 deep breathing, meditation. So as I get ready to come to a close, because I want to close out with rhodiola. Is GA popped in yet? GA? Oh, okay. Oh, you got my own John. All right. Yes.
Before you close,
yes.
I would like to share a moment on the history of health.
Oh, I would love that. That is so awesome. Yes, yes, yes. So listen, I think like this is the time that we have to start thinking about the reality of we can't run our immune system on fumes, fear, and some French fries. Like, listen, and then ask it to, oh, I need you to act brand new. No, no, no. Listen, God designed this body with wisdom. Supporting the immune system is stewardship. So here's the declaration. I would love for us to all unmic. I got three for you. I got three phrases that I want you to say. Y'all ready? Let's unbike. Let's unbike. 1, 2, 3. Let's unbike. All right, we ready. I am nourished. I am protected. And last, let's get ready. I am, because it's a longer one. I am participating in my healing.
In my
I love that, y'all.
But I'm not there yet.
So I would love to know before I close us out in the rhodiola piece, I would love to know that anything come up for you all with the rucking or the immune health or any questions along those lines though so far before I get to that stamina. Because I know some of the fellas, y'all like hearing things about stamina. And I ran out of time in essence with the segment earlier for Medicinal Monday. And so I just really wanted to circle back and give anyone an opportunity to ask any questions along those lines, but I also wanted to get on up in there, on that rhodiola. Any questions on what we shared about rucking so far, or any feedback or anything anyone wanted to share? No, all hearts and minds are clear. We can keep going. Yay! All right. So listen, you guys. this morning I gave the parallel. Pastor Jeff, you'll love this. So, does anybody in here y'all remember the Motorola phones? Anybody had a Motorola phone? Listen.
To admit to it, but
Dr. Jen, come on, Dr. Jen.
I'm guilty. Wait, so Phelps, are you going to talk about the nighttime conversation? That's what I'm here for. What was it called? Was it a trio?
Maybe after hours. No, GA's not here. We got to do the after. It's still 7 o'clock. So
That's why Maria's here.
yeah, I thought she was coming.
I might need to hold my reflection.
I know, Pastor Jeff. I got Dr. Jen exactly.
Oh no, that's tonight. We gonna specially schedule that room. It'll have, maybe we put a little X and O and X and O in the title on it, so people will know that part. Cause we gonna go in, right, Maisha?
No pun intended. But we have some real helpful tips to go along with the nutrition, so I'm ready. I know you know what I meant, Vanessa. Yep, I'm picking up what you're putting down, sis.
I see. Hey, I see what you did there. I love it here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for me, of course.
Oh my god. That was too funny. That is too funny. So, well, my Motorola was something that just seemed to be unbreakable. It was like the engine that could, it was that thing that just kept going and going. The battery life on my Motorola, listen, all the drops and everything, like that's the thing that I love. And I love to create that correspondence when I teach my students about, when I teach them about rhodiola, I make that thing because it rhymes with Motorola. And Motorola is just like, hey, the Energizer Bunny. It keeps going and going and going. Here's what you're going to love that it does, though. It actually helps with the body stress response system as well, Pastor Jeff. So not only is it giving you some power up in there, brother, you understand? It's not that fake energy. So listen, it is not that you finna borrow from tomorrow, and crash by 3 p.m. type of energy. You understand? Me love you long time. It's support for that resilience. But here's the thing. It helps with stress related fatigue, and there's some activities, if you get what I'm saying, that you can be engaged in. Julie, Rucking, oh my gosh, it's so great to see y'all here. Listen, there's some activities that you can be engaged in, you guys, that, may require you to have a little less fatigue, that you may need to focus under pressure. You understand what I'm saying and not saying? So here's the thing. Some people actually end up feeling drained, physically and mentally. And this is where that rhodiola can come in. You get what I'm saying? Now, rhodiola ain't right for everybody. So this is one of those things that, if you on certain types of, blood sugar medications or other types of, things like that, you might have to check to see, like with your physician, if it's something, if you're going to go the supplement route. I'm talking about the natural from food, like teas and, the mushroom elixir type route. But if you're not allergic, or don't have, a specific like glucose oriented type, or blood sugar or diabetic type medication that you're on, then that I would say it could possibly be a contraindication if rhodiola can react, excuse me, and engage with that.
Just saying. Give me, sorry.
I'm thinking about what's Genuine song, that pony song. Okay, rhodiola.
God, I can't believe I just said that.
I did say after dark.
That past that's not heard.
Song of Songs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'll take my text from there, Pastor Jeff, when we do that room. So I'll let you know, so that way y'all can be pre-warned what that will be about. They not ready. I'm telling y'all, if y'all read that book, if you really went through that part of the Bible, listen, I'm pretty sure you have never heard nobody preach from that book. Cause you think, listen, if people consulted there, listen, there's a whole lot more happiness.
I grew up Baptist, and I always ask my mom, why do we never call? Because I've been a poet my whole life. I'm like, why do we never cover Song of Solomon? And she's like, Baptists don't cover that.
Solomon drinking from the garden.
Yes, that's why I was saying, listen, hey, Maisha, now that's a book there I know you'll enjoy.
Okay, y'all ain't ready. Keep that for Friday night, girl.
I'm telling you.
My bad.
Oh gosh.
Of all,
It's Rucking and Bucking on a Monday. Just saying.
Right? Right? Oh my God, I love it here. Well, here's the thing. I
You
got
can't blame GA now anymore, Health, for not behaving because
right.
you're by yourself. Bucking and bucking on your own. I'm just saying.
you can't blame him. You can't blame my brother.
Right, he had the video shoot. We gonna blame him though. We gotta blame him, Marla. We got to. He's supposed to be here. I'm telling you, he's supposed to been here, Julie. Where is GA? He ain't still.
Whatever you're eating tonight. You got the most energy. You got that rotor.
Hey, that's what it is. I got that rodeo. That took some. Hey. We riding rhodiola. Listen, okay. Bring it back, Wells. Bring it back. So here's the declaration for the rhodiola, y'all. I am steady. I am resilient. I do. Y'all ready? Listen, so some of y'all fellas, when you chew it up, so this is what you need to say. You need to speak to those parts. You know what I'm saying? Those things that be speak to it. Y'all ready? Unmic. I am ready.
I am ready. I am
ready.
I am steady.
I'm ready and steady. Good.
I'm resilient. Y'all making me laugh. I do not have to run on empty.
This fell over.
Oh my God.
Wait, Health, you gotta see Rocky's comment in the chat though.
Come on, Health, get it together.
I mean, like, children need to do drugs, whatever Health Wells does. I mean, like, I did. Mushroom coffee. Yeah, I do. I shroom, meaning like do those, cord stuff, just like her. But I don't have this much energy, so I need to know.
Yeah, some of you might say that she lost it, but the truth is she just
Dramatic.
Oh my gosh, I love the way Maria says it. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Listen, you guys, I have a formula that I want to leave you with that I really hope.
Generating energy on her own.
Literally getting ready for my ruck. Yes. And I was waiting for the bucks, but like, all right, gee, I need to see if he probably texts me. You're right. Yes, she been misbehaving.
I'm naughty tonight.
Can I get some clarification?
Except for the last night. She got us all ready for it, like in a waiting, and here we are.
Can I get some clarification?
Sorry, Pastor. Yes, of course.
Heard what I heard. Hell, did you just tell us that you're getting ready for your ruck without your book?
Yeah, sir.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I heard. And I want to make sure that I heard what I thought I heard. I'm not just making things up.
Asking for a friend.
See, what had happened was, right, yeah. Yeah. You know, when they start with see what had happened was, uh-huh, and they thinking of the answer. Right.
Can't deny anything. It's replays are on. I can't deny a thing. Oh no.
So I am well. This is a simple challenge that I want to give to us to think about what it is over these next few days. And on the cheat sheet, you'll have a part where you can actually even check it off, right? If you print it. If not, you can just have it on your phone and look at it and just say, hey, you know? So I want you to think about the word well, W-E-L-L. Uh-huh. See, similar to my last name. Yeah. The W is that walking with weight for purpose, right? That ruck, not the buck, the ruck, or it could be some buck. But walk, move, or do what your body can do safely. Hey, okay, wink, wink. Eating for, okay, I don't even feel right that I just went into the book and then I just said eat. E is for eating for offense and defense. Yes, the colorful rainbow. Yes, the minerals, the proteins, the herbs, and the hydration. See, you see what you did there, Maria? That my mind is like
Offense and defense.
I like how you're blaming it on poor Maria.
right. That hydration, because that can be taken multiple ways, right, Tony C? I'm just saying. And then that L, that lean into recovery, the sleep, the stretching, the breathing, like the 478, or the prayer. We're gonna need some prayer, and that stress reset. And then the L is gonna be, listen, let God rename the season. So it's okay if you having a dry season. I'm just saying. I am defeated. Nope. I am too late. Nope. I am falling apart. Nope. But we're going to change it with these three. I am well. I am healing. I am being strengthened. Let's do it again. I am well. I am healing. And I am being strengthened. Woo!
Quest health.
Yes.
I think I'm requesting that we add an additional declaration to the room. And so I think I would like to hear not only Rucking and a Bucking, but Rucking Doe. D-O-E. Rucking Doe.
Rucking Doe. Now, Doe could be
Rucking and Bucking, so I want a Rucking Doe.
You a Rucking Doe? D-O-E? Right. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what he drink? What kind of communion he got?
The fact that Rodney, I think no Mary, Pastor Rodney, I'm lost. You understand what he's saying? Wait, translate.
I understand what he said.
Oh wow.
He said doe instead of buck.
Yeah, I'm like, the doe is the female. The doe is the female.
Buddy, that was a long stretch. But we love him. This really we should really be absolved of all this stuff because we have two pastors in this room.
Yes.
Y'all talking about it spiritual if you look at it the right way.
What you gonna say? Song of Songs. It's in the Bible, huh? Song of Songs. Oh my gosh. You know what, Julie, I was like, he can't.
I expect the women to get it right.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, brother.
But my mind went there first.
Well, we know it, but I'm still good.
Yeah.
Tony, you don't have a dog in the fight? You're not gonna come off the mic and say anything for the brother?
Oh, I'm just catching up.
The Rucking Doe part, I do get though.
Yeah, I was saying, you know what I was having? Like that, what do they call it? Is that cognitive dissonance? I was like, well, no, Pastor Jeff can't be my mind. I was like, no, that's my dirty mind. I was like, he can't be meaning a doe, like the feminine. Like I was like, oh, he's not talking about that to replace the right.
On stealth. Just on stealth here.
Oh, oh my gosh, that is too funny.
He's late today, Tony C. So health has been acting up all by herself tonight.
Right. Yeah, he on a video shoot, Tony. He done like he supposed to been here.
Oh shoot! Come on, let's be real. That sounds so fake. On Hollywood.
Well, you know what?
That sounds so fake.
If he's on a video shoot, that means he'll have a new photo to put on his phone.
I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, like, who sets her on a video shoot? Like,
he gets here, tell him. You gotta wait and tell him that.
like I get a photo shoot, but what the heck's the video shoot?
Are we ready for part 2 yet? Help.
Yeah, that part right there. I'm telling you, Julie. He said, I was like, so y'all doing a video shoot, a music vid on the beach?
Content for tomorrow.
Yes.
A video shoot tomorrow.
Please do. I need you to call him on it. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, that's burnt toast material for sure.
I'm gonna call him. I'll call him and be like, "Hey, what you doing?" He'd probably be just like on his computer, looking at stock markets for tomorrow. I'll be like, "Busted. Where were you? You weren't bucking with our rucking."
Exactly. I was like, an hour late, sir. Like, yeah, you're beyond that now. So, if y'all started at 5:30 and it's gonna be an hour, so yeah, so
Tell you before or after?
yeah, before. Yeah, he just
Oh, he told me.
yeah, he called
Okay,
me a
okay.
couple hours before. And I was
He
just
called you, sorry.
uh-huh.
Gentleman then. Gotcha.
It was just like a video shoot on the beach. Really?
But X-rated.
Right? I was like, Pastor Jeff, Maisha, I don't know.
We can't have OnlyFans. We just have to check it out.
But you said you're just not going, you're not going.
Conversation to my brothers. I'm not going there.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just want to know. It's 8:02. Are we ready for part 2 so I can get my health historical fact reflection?
Yes, the floor is open. Because we're officially we're done. Go for it.
Well, thank you. This may take a few minutes. And for the ladies, I just want you to think from the female perspective, and my brother's going to appreciate this. You see, over the weekend, I decided to start reading